I'm super excited to bring this automation of creating tasks in Redtail from Pulse360. This will help all advisors avoid double the work that they do. Here in Redtail, I have an appointment for this client, William. In Pulse360, I'm going to go ahead and add a note that we want to send out to the client, in this case, for them to bring in some statements for us. As is typical for advisors, you want to follow up. Well, now you can create a task right here in Pulse360. We get the categories, the priorities from Redtail live in real time, and any assignees you can add. You can also go ahead and add custom subject, so it is different from what you're going to send to the client. In this case, follow up for your team. We're going to add 5 days so that from this task, once it's added, it'll start 5 days from now, and we'll go ahead and just pick general information, mark it high, and we'll go ahead and assign it to Mariah. I'm going to add that on here, and after 10 minutes, it will automatically sync over to Redtail. The 10-minute is on purpose by design, and here's all some of the details you can re-review if you wanted to see what we'll make over into Redtail. So we'll go ahead and jump over to Redtail so we can kind of show you how this is all going to work. So here in Redtail, I'll go ahead and refresh, and right there is the task. When you click that open, you'll see all the right details: the start date, the subject, category, importance, as well as we have your note that you had sent to the client, all in here. We're going to go ahead and now show you how we can make changes in Redtail, and it'll actually make it back into Pulse because we have a bi-directional sync going as well. So I'm going to make some changes here. As you're saying, I'm going to mark it as Pulse360 Estate, mark the task as low priority, and when we jump back over into Pulse360, you will notice the subject line change, the priority will be low. And we're going to go ahead and start seeing that right now. After refreshing here, I'm going to go ahead and open that up. And as you can see, the subject line, as well as the category and the priority, it's all changed in Pulse360. So you can work on either or and will know the major categories that are important for you. The power though comes with creating task templates. So like the micro templates you have in the system, you can now actually create tasks that will automatically be generated every time you use that sentence. You no longer need to type that either over and over. This is a one-time deal that you set this up the way you want it. I'm going to assign 3 people here, for example, because I know for Redtail folks sometimes you do that. Now we're going to go ahead and give it a subject line that is totally different from what is going to go out to the client. It's mainly for you. Onboard the client. We're going to save this, and this will be reflected in Redtail. So every time you use this across any of your client, it will automatically now show up. So in this case, we're charging them a fee for financial planning, and we've created a task automatically for onboarding the client that will now get assigned to the 3 people that you see listed. So we'll jump back over to Redtail and refresh, and here you go. That task is right there, the onboard. As you can see, it's assigned to the 3 people that you had picked, and all the notes, including what you sent to the client, is right there. So the team can actually work efficiently by not having to dig for that information again. Also, you can mark this task complete right here, and it will automatically mark it complete in Pulse360 as well. And we'll jump back over to Pulse360 so you can see this. So this one right here is saying pending right now, and as soon as we refresh, it will come back and turn into green for complete. Right there. In addition, we can also delete tasks. So here is a task that I have that we have said, one that we changed in Redtail, and that task is still there, as you can see. I'm going to go back into Pulse, and we're going to open up that task, and we're going to go ahead and press delete task. You have a couple of options here, either just delete in Pulse or completely get rid of it. And now this was gone from Pulse, and when I refresh Redtail, that task won't be there either. So I hope you enjoy this new automation and power that we're bringing to you. If you have any questions, please reach out to us at support@pulse360.com.